So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Mohamed Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trezeguet plays it short. Now it's Trezeguet. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... It's Yarmolenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yarmolenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, for his versatility and his nous. He'll be switching between so many different positions depending on whether his team has possession. He's just very effective on the ball as a breaker of lines.
No argument from me on that front. It's and he shoots! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, nothing to report, it goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. Tries to play it through. Yarmolenko receives it in a wide position.
Ukraine really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lofted in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Egypt have their second corner now. Trezeguet with the short one. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Boyalski. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Yarmolenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, can they get him away? That is lovely. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zinchenko is there, and he can pick it up. What a throw in. Looking for the run. Lunin claims comfortably. He's picked his way through. That's good vision. Oh, that's... Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Well, that is one way. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marmouche threads one in. Good ball over the top. Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great... And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Egypt are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Egypt carrying a 1-goal lead. And that's caused a worry or two. Yarmolenko. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Ukraine clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's looking unstoppable. He is through here. Nicked it back promptly. Look at this. Mohamed Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Egypt have their third corner. Trezeguet goes short. That's a throw. Mohamed El-Neni plays it in. Egypt just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Egypt are looking to break at pace.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
El-Neni picks it up from the goal kick. Salah. Wriggles his way through. And a chance! They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Egypt are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Ukraine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. He's found a way through. That is good strength. And they're back on the ball again. Picked out brilliantly. Shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good...
And Marmouche! And the keeper read that really well.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
There's the shot! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Mohamed Salah!
And yes, it's him again. Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mudryk. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's got away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Strong running down that left flank. Zinchenko! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Egypt really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Driving forward. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Egypt are having a ball here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Marmouche. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Mudryk. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Tries a shot! It's there! And the headlines continue. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Egypt can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider
And he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham, he's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Crosses it in. Matches Nunes, getting this one clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Valverde. Valverde! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he has been fouled there. Bernardo Silva is standing over this one. Bernardo Silva! Decent hit from there. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Reinders. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. Chouameni tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? Rodrigo looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's out once more. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Reinders in acres of space out wide. Chance! They want to be quick. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Reinders goes sliding in. Rodrigo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It could be danger here. Oh, good take. Marmouche! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Reinders. Great vision. And he plays one through. Chance for a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. And the shot! And he should have made it four. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Looking for options for movement. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No way through there. Haaland. Rudiger. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Ball is over the line. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in, knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to cross. And that is not finding anyone. He's got away. Now it's Haaland. Can he get onto this? Matheus Nunes. Good effort from distance. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Incoming delivery. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Valverde tries to pass it through. Stones gets across to intercept that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Nunes. And it's Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch on to this? Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, such a clever touch. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni. And now the breakaway. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's come to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good take, and is he in? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, nicely intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. And he's been shifted off it. He is through here. A hefty foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! And he hits the net. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Reinders. Now it's Foden, and there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to play him in. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Eder Militao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the... Marmouche! Goal! A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Eder Militao. Threads one in, now it's Rodrigo. And no, he's seen through all of that. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bernardo Silva looking to play it into the box. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Guardiola. He's beaten the last man. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's on it, can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Matheus Nunes. Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a promising position. He slings it. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. They get a throw in. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Marmoush.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Delightful ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Number 11. Goku. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri has created 1 goal already. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Bernardo Silva, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's picked his way through. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a goal kick. And the keeper's given it away. Now he's got space here. Rodri. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is lovely. And here's Haaland, big chance! It's bounced back off the post. It's a searching pass. Donnarumma with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. 75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior touches it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's good play. Great chance! And now it's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.